the front page of the New York Times and the Washington Post are highlighting Trump's guilty verdict, with one article in the Times celebrating all 34 guilty charges. And the mainstream media also taking a victory lap over the former president's conviction. Watch.
Were you surprised by the verdict?
No, I was not. I've told you all along that the facts speak for themselves.
An incredible verdict on this day in May, late May. The former president of the United States convicted as charged.
We've been holding our breath as a country for a long time, waiting for the cavalry to arrive in the form of the rule of law. And it did arrive today, and it's a majestic day.
Joe Concha is a Fox News contributor, and he joins us now. Joe, your contribution to this conversation.
Oh, mark my words. This conviction just secured Donald Trump being our 47th president on November 5th. And most of the media celebrating this, I had to dodge champagne corks coming out of 30 Rock across the street coming here. They're doing an end zone dance over this, over a crime they can't define or explain, and it will backfire craptastically. These folks at the New York Times, Washington Post, CNN, MSNBC, they have no idea what they have unleashed. Because you think about the last two sitting presidents who were impeached. Impeachment's supposed to be a big deal, right? Bill Clinton, 1999. He left office with the highest approval rating of any two-term president in polling history. Donald Trump, 2019. His polling numbers also went up after that first impeachment because nobody likes show trials, and they certainly don't like the weaponization of the justice system. And it's the same deal here. So a lot of people, I'm not talking about Republicans and partisans that always back Trump. The judge, the district attorney, the location of the trial, the timing of the trial, the jury instructions, this is painfully apparent to anyone sane and sober, Todd. And even when Susan Collins, all right, who voted against Trump to impeach him in 2019, she went on social media last night and said that Trump was railroaded. RFK Jr. also said that this will backfire on November 5th. He's a Democrat at last check. So the boomerang effect has officially begun.
You mentioned Bill Clinton. You know who else is celebrating this morning? I call her the human lemon because she's so bitter. One Hillary Clinton.
Good
Watch.
pivot.
Thank you. Thank you so much. Anything going on today?
All right, so she mentioned that she wants people to buy a cup in her honor and donate to campaign. And she wants people to put tea in that cup. Joe, is that tea as bitter as she is over the 2016 loss? Wow. I'm really riding this bitter train.
Great question. The public therapy tour for Hillary Clinton continues. And her lawyer, Mark Elias, he's a real hoot. He claimed that Trump now, he goes on social media last night, won the 2016 election by, quote, committing crimes, unquote. In other words, if only voters in Pennsylvania and Michigan and Wisconsin in 2016 knew about Stormy Daniels, then that would have changed the entire election. Of course it wouldn't. Maybe Hillary Clinton could have gone to Wisconsin and campaigned there like she never did. Or maybe she could be an actual likable and authentic person. Maybe that would have made a difference. And not an alleged affair with a porn star, as if that impacted that election in any way, shape, or form. This is pathetic. That's the only way to put it. Only word coming to mind, Carly.
Yeah, and when it comes to Hillary Clinton, Democrats were up in arms over the Trump supporters' lock her up chant. Look what Democrats are now doing. Actions speak louder than words. It's not just words for them. They're literally trying to lock Donald Trump up.
And Cheryl's report earlier, now all the big donors are coming for Trump.
Yep.
This is the boomerang effect that I've talked about.
We shall see.
Indeed.
Joe, thank you so much.
It'll be a fun weekend.
Sure will.
I'm Steve Doocy.
I'm Brian Kilmeade.
And I'm Ainsley Earhart. And click here to subscribe to the Fox News YouTube page to catch our hottest interviews and most compelling analysis.